All right, so hopefully we're at the same place. You've gotten your control circles and your polygon form here. So now we're going to switch and we're going to come to animation. Okay? And I want to show you now how we can animate using this method here. So the first thing we're going to do is let's open all these, let's open this up so we have all of our NURB circles here. Okay? And the first keyframe that we're going to set. So I'm going to click on NURB Circle 1 and I'm going to shift select. I'm going to shift select all of this. Okay, so it's all highlighted. And then here we can just, I'm going to just keep this at 24 frames, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine. 500, 1, 1 to 500 is fine. So make sure you're at the keyframe 1 and we're going to just hit S to set all of that, right? So we see right here, all of our values have that darker red. So everything is set, okay? So now what we're gonna do is, we know how to do this now. You guys know how to animate. So I'm gonna come to 40. And let's just say we're gonna animate this kind of reticulating, like back and forth, right? So this type of an animation you could do with, yeah, like a waving flag or kind of as I'm making this assignment right now, I'm kind of thinking, oh man, this would have been cool if I did like a snake or something. But like I'm just showing you how to use and rotate. You can, you'll be able to expand on top of this here. But I've come to keyframe 40, and now I'm going to make a few adjustments. So I'm going to select, I don't know, I'm going to select this one here, and I'm going to hit E, and I'm just going to rotate a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to select the next one here, and I'm going to rotate this kind of a little bit. Select the next one, maybe rotate this. All right, maybe these are a little bit too close together, but maybe I'll come to this one. Yeah, like if you wanted like wind or a flag or something. All right, so I'm gonna just do some rotations here. Okay, I mean you can do this as you see fit as well too, but let me go ahead and make some adjustments there. Okay, so I've kind of rotated some of this, right? And I've gone 40 frames into the future. And once I've done all that, I'm going to select all my NURB curves here, select here, and I'm going to hit S. Okay, lock those in. And then I'm going to come to 80. And then let's see, I'm going to just kind of do the same. Let's say now I rotate a little bit more, right? Maybe I rotate a little bit more. Right? So if you wanted to do something kind of with this back and forth motion, or even just randomized, this is kind of getting a little bit more random. But you could see how this might be helpful if you had something flapping, like, maybe you have a tail or something, right? Okay, and then I'm going to select all my NURB circles again here, shift select, and then hit S. Okay, and remember, if you remember the graph editor, remember, if I wanted to, I could come in here and I could fine tune things a little bit more, but I'm not going to do that just for the purpose of this exercise. But I'm going to come forward to 120. Okay, and let me do some more manipulating. Okay. We'll see how well this turns out as far as looking like maybe something like a flag floating in the wind. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it turns out amazing, maybe not. But at least the technique is what you're learning here, okay? So select my NURBs again, hit S, come to 160, and I just kind of arbitrarily picked this, right? I mean, I'm not taking the time to really feel out the timing here, but let's see. So with this technique that we're learning, yeah, I suppose if any of you feel the ambitious call to, I don't know, maybe you do try animating a snake, right? A snake movement. You're more than welcome to you're more than welcome to try, right? Okay. But I'm just shooting for flag randomly moving and flying in the wind. Okay. Okay, select all my Nurb curves again here, hit S. We'll do just a couple more, just so you can get a sense of, what this looks like. So I'm at frame 200 now, and let's see. Yeah, these might have been spaced a little bit too close, right? My joints, maybe my joints were a little bit too close together for this effect, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, select your NURBs again. Oops, shift select, hit S. Then we'll do one more. I'll go to 240 here, and let's see if I can kind of make this look believable. Okay, let's see what this looks like. So let me set this here, shift select, hit S. Okay, so let's see what this looks like, right? This technique. Okay, not bad. I mean, just for kind of doing that off the cuff like that, I mean, that just kind of shows the undulation that you get. It's not quite waving. I mean, I guess you get a little bit of a flap right there and kind of a little bit of a flap there. But this is what I'd like you to do. So, I mean, I'd like you to just using this technique that we've done, like I would like you to do some sort of this sort of a back and forth swaying movement. I mean, you can copy exactly what we've done here and use a flag, but for some of you, I know some of you guys like to have some creative control and creative freedom. So you're free to essentially mirror this type of movement with anything, right? So if you want to kind of create I mean, again, don't spend too much time on it because it is just a weekly exercise, but I would like to see that you're able to kind of use these control NURB circles and kind of make a flowing, maybe a fish kind of moving through water. You don't have to build the environment or anything, but just mirror this movement here. Whether you copy me exactly or do something a little bit more creative, that's up to you. But I would like to see that, and as well, you have your third bouncing ball project to work on as well too. Okay.